What's up, people? Hey, we got this It trailer, chapter 2. A little bit of backstory, okay? Love Stephen King. I think the only person, because I was trying to think of like cinematic universes that could compete with the Marvel Cinematic Universe, right? And I'm like, I don't think there is a cinematic universe that can compete with the MCU. But as far as universes go, I think Stephen King, obviously not his cinematic world or what they have adapted from his books, but Stephen King's book universe, that is something to behold. So anyhow, long story short, I love Stephen King. I love his work. Obviously, I love It. It is a phenomenal book. I was a little skeptical about the first chapter because I'm like, man, there's no way to tell that story separately because in the book everything is intertwined, right? Everything is told. You know, you have adults and then they go back to kids, and it's like that. It's so cohesive, right? Anyhow, they pulled it out. It was the first chapter. It was cool. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I thought it was good. It obviously broke records. You know, it did phenomenal. But let's get to this chapter 2. Sorry for the long explanation, but thanks for sticking through. By the way, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff, and yeah, let's get started. I usually do that at the end, but whatever. Let's do it now.
Yes, can I help you?
I used to live here.
That's Jessica
Won't you
Chastain,
come
eh?
in? It's the least I can do. Is it like you remember?
Cleaner.
Well, you feel free to look around while I get the water boiling.
Your hair is winter fire. January embers. My heart burns there.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my.
There you go. Now some music. I do apologize. It gets so very hot here this time of year.
It's fine.
Well, you feel like you could just about die. But you know what they say about Derry? No one who dies here ever really dies.
Wow. Oh, wow.
But tell me, how is it being back in Derry?
It's good. Strange.
Strange? Oh, my.
Wow.
I had some cookies in the oven before you came.
You better
Stay
puke
right
that
there.
tea
I
out.
shouldn't impose. I'm gonna.
No, I insist.
You better puke that tea.
Your photos are
Run.
lovely, Miss Kirsch. Are these your family?
My father came to this country with $14 in his pocket.
What did he do, Mrs. Kirsch?
My father joined the circus.
Oh. Uh-oh. Is that what they're getting at? Are they really trying to flip that
I was
narrative?
always Daddy's little girl. What about you?
Are
Are
they-
you still his little girl, Beverly? Are you?
Okay, they playing. Oh my God. Okay, we got the squad.
This meeting of the Losers Club has officially begun. We can do this.
Look at these. They got James McAvoy. There you go.
Hello.
Pennywise. Like some popcorn. Okay. All right, check this out. Listen, okay. Number of things. I like that it was creepy, okay? But why y'all doing it like it's Avengers Endgame? Like, why y'all got the trailer? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, like, is the gauntlet finna come out? Like, what we finna do? You know what I mean? It's a horror movie, bro. Like, it's horror. You feel me? Like, it had I like the old lady and like, you know, or the elderly lady. Let's be respectful. The elderly lady and that piece of it. But then the music, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what we finna do? We getting the squad. Obviously, we getting the squad back together. Mike has caught, if you, spoiler alert, but Mike is the one who stays in Derry. Mike is the black dude, by the way. He stays in Derry, and you know he calls everybody back, right? So I'm like, is Mike the Nick Fury of, you know, of the It world? You know what I mean? Well, not the It world, but the Stephen King-verse, if that's a thing.
Boy, if you don't get
Yeah, that was really interesting. The elderly lady saying that her dad joined the circus. I'm like, are they gonna flip that and try to make it seem? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think. Maybe I should get the thought out. I just don't think, like, Pennywise, you know, I was about to say via the comics, but because they just did this freaking superhero trailer. But Pennywise via the books is like, he doesn't have a human origin. He actually has an origin like that's out in space. You know what I'm saying? Like beyond space, like the Macroverse or whatever. And it kind of ties into like the Dark Tower series and a number of other series. Cause like I said up front, like Stephen King's books, they all like have a connection to each other or whatever, you know. And the It world, or the It book itself is just like, it's one of many stories in this entire universe. You know what I mean? But you know, with its origins, this is spoiler, he's like some being from, it's not even a he. That's the thing trips me out. Like, it's actually a she, you know, but it can't even be like put into words or whatever. Cause like in the book itself, like, you know, at the very, very end, like they had to kill its babies. Like it's some weird stuff, bro. It is really weird. It's mind boggling. Anyhow, I'm about to get out of here. I'm looking forward to it. I was in theaters for chapter 1. I'll be in theaters for chapter 2. Yeah. So, again, please subscribe, comment, like. That stuff really helps me out. Obviously, I'm a newer channel. Well, I'm not as new, but I'm like now being consistent. So, anyhow, y'all have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.